Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Tech Guides. I am Yusuf bin Aslam, your instructor at TGs. I hope everybody will be safe during this pandemic. Let's start with goal 1. What is a computer? A computer is a machine that takes input, processes data and displays output. Now let's break down this definition into 3 parts. Input, process, output. Input refers to a device which is responsible to transmit data to a computer. This is a primary device and is known as a keyboard. Process. The keyboard comes with a small chip, which is responsible to analyze the key matrix. When a key is pressed on the keyboard, the electric current flows to the small chip. Now this is where the conversion takes place, because for example, if I press the letter A on the keyboard, the binary code will be sent to the computer to be processed. Now, a computer only understands binary language. It does not understand human readable language. Output. This is where we will be able to see the representation of the letter A on our screens. Let's move on to the second question. How many types of computers are available? We have supercomputers, mainframes, mini computers, workstations, personal computers, laptops, tablets, smartphones. Supercomputers are those machines which are responsible to perform arithmetic jobs. Mainframes are those machines which are responsible to perform large data processing tasks. Mini computers are basically smaller in size, but they possess the same capability and features of a larger machine. Workstations are intended for business use and they are much faster as compared to a personal machine. A personal machine is that we are all using in our homes. Laptops are portable computers which we carry with us anywhere. A tablet is a hybrid device which is smaller than a laptop, larger than a smartphone. A smartphone is a cell phone which possesses the capability of more than just making a phone call and sending text messages. Let's move on to the second question. What is an input device and what are input devices? An input device is a piece of hardware equipment that allows you to transmit data to the computer. Not only this, but it allows you to control and interact with it. Speaking about input devices, let's walk through a few illustrations and see how many input devices are available with us. Let's talk about these input devices in a short brief. A mouse is a small piece of hardware which is used to control the cursor in a graphical user interface, which is also known as GUI. A mouse is used to point at different icons, text, files. You can perform drag and drop and even a scroll function between the text or in a document. Touchscreens. Touchscreens are a display device which allow the user to interact with the graphical user interface either by using their fingers or a stylus. This is an alternative to using a mouse or a keyboard. Touchscreens can be found in kiosks, cash registers, smartphones, tablets, all-in-one computers, high-end laptops, and much more. Trackpads. A trackpad is usually found in a laptop. It is a flat surface which works by pointing our fingers on it. They possess the capability to justify the position and motion relative to the position on the screen. Barcode scanners. A barcode scanner is a device which is used to read barcodes which can be found on any particular item that we purchase from the market. Now, this barcode is not readable by a human eye, but with the help of a barcode scanner, it gets translated into human readable format, which is known as alphanumeric. Digital cameras. Normally when we think about digital cameras, the only thing that comes into mind is great professional digital photography. But once a digital camera is attached to a computer, it can act as an external webcam. Plus, it can also act as an external movie camera. And it also acts as a storage device where we can transfer files in and out. Gamepads, joysticks. A gamepad is used to play video games. Typically, we hold a gamepad in our both hands and we navigate with our thumbs and fingers. Whereas a joystick is basically a hand grip which is connected to the base or a pedestal. It works mechanically but more suitable to play flight simulator games. Scanner. A scanner is a device that is used to scan images, text, handwriting, pictures, or any physical object and converts them into images. These images can be stored into different formats such as PNG, JPEG, BMP, GIF, and much more is available. Let's move on to the next question. What are output devices? Output devices are responsible for a physical representation of a specific task that we want from a computer. It can be a printout, it can be a video that is projected on a projector screen, it can be a sound which is played from the speakers, or it can be a display that we are watching on our monitors. Let's walk through the illustrations and explore the type of output devices available with us. Monitors. If we look at the earlier years, monitors used to look quite bulky and huge. They used to look like televisions. These monitors used a DB15 connector, which was a D-shaped shell with 15 pins inside it. As technology evolved, LCDs, OLEDs, UHDs, and much more has been introduced into the market. This latest equipment uses HDMI, DVI, and VGA ports. Computer speakers are used to produce sound, but there is a wide range of speakers available in the market, ranging from a very normal 2.1 till 7.1 and way beyond. It all depends on if you are looking for something very normal or something very unique or something which is too good to be an entertainment system. Sound cards. Sound cards can be found as a built-in device on the motherboard, or we can buy separately from the market. Sound cards are responsible to project sound to the external speakers. Now, a sound card converts a digital signal from the computer to analog, which is projected to the speakers, and at the same time vice versa, a microphone is connected to the sound card, where a signal which is transmitted in an analog format is converted into digital by the sound card and which is heard by the other party. Headphones. In order to maintain privacy, we use headphones. Either we are watching a movie, we are listening to music, or we are conversing with someone. Now, having said that we are conversing with someone means that a headphone can be an output and an input device at the same time. Some of the headphones come with microphones, and through that we can converse with the other party. Printers. Printers are an output device which are used to print documents and images. Not only this, but nowadays we can see 3D printers are available in the market. There will be a separate chapter where we will discuss in much detail and in depth about printers. Video cards. A video card can be found as a built-in device on the motherboard, or we can buy separately from the market. A video card is responsible to project display to an external device. That external device can be a monitor or it can be a projector. Braille Reader. A Braille Reader is an output device which is used by visually impaired or blind people. A computer sends a signal through a special software to the Braille Reader, where it raises the pins through the flat surface, and these people can read the message displayed on the screen on the Braille Reader by swiping their fingers on the flat pins. We have just discussed about input and output devices. Out of these, a few of them are input and output both. But today I will be discussing about modems, network interface cards, and touchscreens. Modems were used in the earlier days. Modem stands for modulation and demodulation. Modulation is a process where data is encapsulated into data packets and transmitted over the internet. Whereas demodulation is the process where data packets are received by the computer, they are constructed back, and a complete image is displayed on the screen. Network cards are both an input and an output device. It acts as an interface between the computer and a network cable. It is mainly responsible to prepare, send, and control data over a network. A touchscreen is a both input and output device, which allows a user to interact with the graphical user interface by using their fingers or a stylus. A touchscreen can be found in kiosks, cash registers, high-end laptops, all-in-one desktops, smartphones, and tablets. Let's move on to the last question. What is a computer life cycle? A computer life cycle involves a few stages. The first stage is planning, when you decide that you want to buy a computer. Second stage is purchase, when you sit down, mix and match different specifications and you decide which one you want to go for. Third stage is deployment, where you assemble the entire machine. Fourth stage is operation, where you install an operating system along with all the drivers to make this machine fully operational. Fifth stage is upgrade, where you make sure that timely updates in terms of software and hardware are being carried out on regular basis. Last stage is a retirement, when you finally figure out that the machine can no longer be used and it's time to go for a new one. With this, we have come to an end of this video. As we all know, learning never stops, irrespective of age and the field you come from. I hope today's topic would have been delivered with useful information. If you like the video and the content, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the upcoming ones. Till then, stay safe, take care, signing off.